Folks, let's be real. Okay, look, I don't want to get many upset, but maybe I will get many upset. This was going to happen. We knew that Indian football isn't where it should be. And it's not the fans' fault. It's not even some of the younger players' fault. It's a trickle down effect that never really trickled down properly. You, again, very similar to how it happens in the United States, you can't have people from another sport making decisions about football. You can't have, in the United States case, you can't have NFL or American sports individuals making football decisions in order to play soccer and then make it look like American sports. In India, that happens. I've seen on many occasions the Champions League final. I saw a lot of people in India or a lot of Indian sports authority types end up in the Champions League final, and they're mostly involved in cricket. So you have those types of people being involved in football, trying to make football look like cricket. It's not going to work. You need to have football people through and through making those types of decisions. And you can't have people promising the world in unrealistic time, but you can't have a 5-year plan. The success of Indian football, just like the success of sports in the area of football in the United States, it might go beyond our lifetime, but it's an investment that people are going to have to do. They might not, the investors right now might not have to see or might not even see the successes of the game in the future. And they have to be willing to take a leap of faith and invest in that. Now, when you talk about the national team itself, well, you had a coach that really doesn't offer much. For that, you look at the foreign coaches in ISL, they don't offer that much. They talk a good game, but outside of that, they don't offer much. But then they don't have much to work with. So that's one that we have to defend them on. There's not much to work with. There's not a style of play. There's not a style of how Indian footballers play. Indian football doesn't feel a certain style of play. It's whatever is there and whoever wins. But they never apply what those teams that win, for example, Argentina, they never look at why Argentina win. They just say, oh, Argentina wins. I follow Argentina. Case in point. But this is a national team right now that's struggling mightily. And we knew that this was going to happen. Team that's only won 1 out of their last 8, that have only scored 5 goals in their last 8, of which from one match they scored 3. So it was there. But the problem is that there's a lack of vision on the pitch, just like there is a lack of vision off of it. And people don't want to see that. People don't want to admit it. People don't want to say, hey, you know what? Maybe we need to change a leadership. Maybe you do. Let me know what you think.